Hi everyone, this is Heather from the Blue Earth County Historical Society, and today we are going to be making paper fans. It is very hot out recently, and just a little bit of extra air movement will help keep you cool. So let's go ahead and make these fancy folding paper fans that fit nicely into your pocket for you to pull out when you need them on these hot days. So for this craft, you will need 3 square pieces of paper, some glue, some popsicle sticks, and a piece of string. That'll come in handy in just a bit. So with your 3 pieces of paper, fold them one at a time, fold it in half again, and one final fold in half. This will give you a little over ½ inch for your sheets here. Just repeat that with the other 2 as well. I am using origami paper, so this is a little bit thinner here. You're going to want to make sure that you have nice, firm creases on here when you're folding, just so that it'll fan out a little bit better here. That one. Other regular paper will work fine. Again, just make sure that you have really strong creases on your folds there, and having square pieces of paper works best. Okay, so now that you've got all 3 of them folded, pick which color you want on the outside, and you're just going to accordion all of that on top of itself here. Just going back and forth. Make sure you stay to your lines there. And you're going to repeat this with all 3 of them here. You could do this with a single sheet of paper, and just have without the popsicle stick and have a really nice fan as well. This way you have a little bit of something to hold on to as well here. And I think they just look a little bit fancier here than just the regular paper fan. Finish folding this up, and again, figure out which color you want on the outside. We'll do orange here. So you will just, with your glue bottle here, make sure that you're not going to drip it on anything important. Put a line of glue down that, and then you'll put on your color on top of that. Make sure it's nice and lined up here on both edges. So we've got it all together here. 1 piece of accordion paper here. And we'll do the same with the last color here on top. A little bit of glue. Put on the folded piece of paper, making sure our edges line up here. We're just going to let that dry for a couple of seconds here. And now this is where it gets a little bit different than just a regular paper folding fan. So from here, you're going to want to find your center and fold it in half. And you're going to try to make as sharp of a crease as you can there. So you'll have it folded in half. You've got your V here. This is where your string comes in. So you'll take your piece of string. I've just got a piece of thread here that's cut, and you're going to want to tie that around the middle here. Just a simple double knot, and this is more just to keep all of your pieces of paper together when you fan them out. Okay. Make sure it's nice and tight in there. If a side breaks off, that's perfectly fine. So now that you've got it folded and tied, you're going to want to put a little bit of glue on the inside here, and that's going to hold the insides together here. Pull my thread through here. Okay, We're going to give this a couple of seconds here to dry before continuing to our next step. And I have undone my knot here. I pulled a little too tight, so something to watch out for there. All right, now your 2 popsicle sticks. If you've eaten your popsicles rather than have store-bought popsicle sticks like I have here, make sure that you've washed off your popsicle sticks before using them. I've got my 2 popsicle sticks here, and we're just gonna put a little bit of glue on the outside here of one side and line the popsicle stick up at the top here. We'll flip it over and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side here. A little bit of glue. That stick on. And then you're gonna wanna press and hold it just for a little bit, just to make sure the glue dries, that the popsicle stick stays on to the paper. So you'll notice that we've got it here together. I have put mine on upside down here. You're going to want to have them go to the end here from the middle. Notice my glue is not dried yet. So you'll have your fold in the middle. You'll have your 2 edges going out to that. And then when it's fully dry, you'll be able to open it up. So mine's still a little damp here, so it's going to open up like that. But once it's fully dried, it'll open nicely like this one did. Give it a couple minutes to dry before you take it outside and start waving around your fan. But yes, very much the colors there. And you'll see your fan, nice and fun. Easy way to stay cool outside during these hot summer days. Thank you for joining me on today's Kids Craft, and we will see you next time.